Hey Scorpio, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Scorpio, strong placements. I realized last night that, no matter what your placements are, they will have some kind of impact. So it doesn't have to be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your placements are basically a snapshot of the sky at the time that you were born. So, those heavenly bodies have a vibration and carry a vibration, whether they are close to Earth or not. So this is, general reading. If you've got Scorpio placements in your chart, it's strange. I don't have any Scorpio placements, but I have been feeling your energy quite strongly since last night, Scorpio. It's interesting. Just feeling this intense scorpionic energy. And I don't know if it's got anything to do with the new moon that's coming up tomorrow night, or tomorrow rather, the 28th of July. It is a new moon in Leo. And a lot of the spiritual teachers that I've been following have been saying that the veil is quite thin right now. So that would make sense that your energy would be quite intense if the veil is thin. Scorpio, you are the rulers of the underworld, the shadow side. Your planet is Pluto, and Pluto is the only, messenger that was allowed to travel between the worlds, and bring messages from the underworld. There's nothing sinister about that. I think what you bring to the collective, Scorpio, is, you reflect to us our shadow sides. And I think that's a lot of what the collective is going through right now, working through the shadow stuff, things that have been hidden, things that maybe we've pushed down below the surface that are coming back to be healed. Because we cannot really fully move on unless we process that and move through that. So beautiful energy that you have, Scorpio. I love connecting with your energy, but it can be pretty intense. So because we have a new moon tomorrow, I'm going to draw a general message from the Moonology deck for you. And then we're going to look at the tarot and see what's going on for you, my Scorpios. So let's see, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, inviting in the cosmic living eternal Christ, light and love, amen. Only love and light is welcome. Negative energy must leave this space now. Spirit, please come into this reading, bless this reading, make this your message and your message only. You know what needs to come through for the highest good of the Scorpio collective this evening. Scorpio, it's pretty cold in Johannesburg, South Africa this evening, which is why I am, that wanted to flip over. So let's see, for the sign of Scorpio, general messages for this reading for Scorpio. Please, Spirit, please and thank you. Please and thank you for Scorpio, general messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, I think Leo season is quite challenging for you as well, because Leos like to be seen. They like to be in the light. And Scorpios, you are very private, and if you think of Scorpions, they don't like to be in plain sunlight. Wow. Okay. Do I take these? No. Okay. Wasn't ready. Scorpios or Scorpions, you don't find them in plain daylight. Not saying that you hide out in the shadows, but Leo season is very much about being out there, drama, putting yourself out there, being on the stage. And Scorpions generally are not, or Scorpios generally are not, of that nature. Okay, I'm going to stop channeling now. When I start reading, the messages that come through are always the strongest messages that need to come through. Even though it's a general reading, I do get very specific messages when I'm channeling. So some of the messages might resonate and some not. Yes, did I say that, Scorpio, in the beginning? This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. But take what resonates and just leave out the rest, my beautiful Scorpios. Okay, so let's do this. For the sign of Scorpio. Wow. That came off quickly. The bottom of the deck. Yeah, exactly. Emotions are running high. Can you see that, Scorpio? Emotions are running high. Supermoon. We've just had a supermoon, so maybe, there's something in that for you, Scorpio. You are a water sign. Your emotions do run really deep. And maybe that's why I was picking up that energy. I mean, I couldn't sleep last night until about midnight. And I knew I might be doing your reading today, and I just kept feeling your energy. And it's interesting because the last reading that I did for you, I did not feel your energy. It felt like a block. So emotions are running high, Scorpio. There could be, some situations coming up for you. Scorpios, you tend to push things down as well. You are very private, and you also don't, share a lot of what's going on with you, with your loved ones, unless you really feel safe, and unless you really trust. And that doesn't come easily to you, Scorpio. So perhaps, the subconscious is dealing with a lot of emotions that are coming up for you, and just allow them to flow through, Scorpio. You are not those emotions. If you're feeling angry, in one moment, it's not like you're going to be angry for the rest of the day. Or if you're feeling depressed or anxious, just let those emotions flow through you. You don't need a diagnosis just because you are going through a moment. I sometimes can do that, get stuck, in the emotion that I'm feeling, and then I want to label it, and then I end up labeling myself. Don't do that, Scorpio, because I know you can be really hard on yourself as well. So when I relay these personal experiences, that's Spirit's way of bringing through messages that could be specific for you, Scorpio. So take it if it resonates. Let the emotions flow through. Don't judge them. Don't label them. Don't judge yourself. Just let them pass through you like energy does. Some good messages here. New moon in Leo and new moon in Capricorn. So tomorrow we have a new moon in Leo. So I'm feeling like this moon is going to be quite significant for you, Scorpio. New moons are about new beginnings. The full moons are about cycles ending, and new moons are about cycles beginning. Every 28 days we have a full moon. Every 28 days we have a new moon. And this new moon in Leo is bringing in confidence for you, Scorpio. Some of you might be starting a new job, a new relationship, just a new cycle in your life where you're feeling a lot more confident about it. It's that Leo energy, strength, confidence, determination, willpower, and it's bringing in a new cycle for you. So that's confirmation, for what I was feeling, that this new moon tomorrow has some kind of significance for the Scorpio collective. Interesting. You could have strong Leo placements as well, Scorpio. So look at your chart. There is a link in the description box below where you can work out what your placements are. But check that out. You could have some strong Leo placements. But confidence is your key to success. So Scorpio, allow, if those emotions are coming up, they're there to be cleared out so that you can step forth, refreshed. And release some of that baggage, because emotions do become like baggage, especially if we are holding them within ourselves, it can become like poison in our systems and make us feel heavy and lethargic. And by releasing that, you can find your newfound confidence. So definitely confidence coming in for you in this new cycle. Beautiful energy. I mean, just look at that energy. And then the other card that came out was New Moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is all about hard work. It's all about practicality and goals. I know, Scorpio, that when you put your head, down to it, your energy can be very much like Capricorn energy, very determined, very stubborn sometimes. You are a fixed sign, so if you put your mind to something, you are going to focus on it, and you are going to, put everything you have into it. So your hard work is paying off, Scorpio, and the last few readings I've been doing for you, you've been moving away from things that no longer resonate for you and working towards your wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you've been doing, those steps that you've been taking, Scorpio, they are starting to pay off. Another new moon card, which is beautiful. So you've got 2 new moon cards, new beginnings, and a supermoon, which is a major end of a cycle. Beautiful, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on, what the tarot has to say. Sorry, Scorpio. This cold is getting to my sinuses. So I'm using the Arcanum Tarot for you today for Scorpio. Strong placements. Please and thank you. Please and thank you for my beautiful Scorpio collective. Please and thank you. Wow, as I split the deck, the World card, what were we saying about cycles ending? That's the end of the major arcana, the end of the Fool's journey. The World card, it's lessons learned, cycles ending, new cycles starting for you. Wow, as I split the deck again, the Fool. So we saw the World, which is the end of the Fool's journey. We call it the Fool's journey in the tarot because it starts off with the 0 card, with the Fool energy. It's about, taking a leap of faith, starting a new chapter, going on a journey. And the major arcana in the tarot describe or depict the Fool's journey, from the Fool to the magician, manifesting, to the High Priestess, the intuition, right through to the end, the World card, where you've completed a cycle, you've completed certain lessons, and you're ready to start a new cycle. And that cycle is not a complete reset. It's not like you've forgotten all your lessons and you've forgotten everything you've learned along the way. It's just a new journey, taking a different path, starting off a new chapter, and carrying with you everything that you've learned on your previous journey. So the World card is coming, or showed itself, and now the Fool. 2 major arcana, Scorpio. That's huge energy. And 2 new moons and a supermoon. I just saw the 7 of Swords, so you might be feeling a little bit guarded about this, Scorpio, or maybe skeptical. Maybe there's a lack of trust. You are a fixed sign, so we do find it difficult to shift or to change, especially major change. And the end of cycles can be, quite challenging, especially if we are used to a certain way of doing things. But I feel like you're ready for this, Scorpio. You've been ready for the last couple of readings. It's just this energy of you being tired of the old has just been showing up over and over. But let's see, one more shuffle. Yes, moving away, from the things that no longer serve you. Rite of passage is what I just heard. Rite of passage. Okay, for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow. The Queen of Wands, the Moon. Wow, the Moon, Scorpio. Major Arcana, card of Cancer, your fellow, the High Priestess. No, sorry, the Star. The Star card, another Major Arcana. Wow, Scorpio, this is beautiful energy. At the bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a card of fantasizing. It's a card of options. It's Cups energy, which is your energy. It's emotions. You know, you could have a lot of different options in front of you, Scorpio, which is, you know, probably what the confusion is about is, you know, which cup do I choose and what am I going to find? And that can be, you know, when you're taking a new journey or starting a new chapter, wondering or imagining, you know, what that path could hold. But this is a good card, you know, even though sometimes it can be seen as a card of illusion. What I'm feeling is that you are manifesting through fantasizing. You know, you're calling in towards you the possibilities that lie in front of you. I've never gotten that message with the Seven of Cups, but I'm feeling a strong manifestation energy with this card, Scorpio, and it's sitting in the subconscious, which is at the bottom of the deck. You could be calling towards you, you know, the ultimate fulfillment in the physical world, the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you haven't yet accomplished everything you need to accomplish on this earth plane. So very much grounded energy. You know, you could be wanting to ground your energy and choose a path where you feel more grounded. Maybe that's what the Seven of Cups energy is as well, because it can be an energy of feeling floaty or, you know, up in your head in illusion. So this grounding energy is something that you're looking for, and you're looking for clarity, Scorpio, Ace of Swords. So that's all in the subconscious. But let's look at these cards, Scorpio. So we've got the Queen of Wands here, which is a card of Aries. Okay. Card of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is very magnetic energy. I feel like you are stepping into this energy. You know, with the new moon in Leo, Scorpio, and this confidence is your key to success. If there's any card in the tarot that represents confidence for me, it's the Queen of Wands. You know, it's Aries energy, and Aries is also the Fool energy, the major arcana that we saw. Aries sparks off the zodiac. They are the trailblazers. And for some reason, I feel like you're blazing a trail, Scorpio, even though you're a fixed sign. And this was coming through for, you know, Taurus, for Leo as well. It's almost like the fixed signs are moving. Yes, exactly. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card that has been coming out a lot for the collective. And the Wheel of Fortune represents the 4 fixed signs. And when the wheel turns, you know, an entire collective can shift. And the 4 sides of the wheel, well, wheels don't have sides, but depicted in the Wheel of Fortune card are the 4 fixed signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. And so when the fixed signs move, this can shift an entire collective. So I feel like this is something big, Scorpio, that you're doing. You're blazing a trail. Yes, Aries sparks off the zodiac. So it's a spark. You've received a spark or an inspiration about something, and you're going for it. And confidence is the key to your success. So if you've got an idea that you're wanting to manifest or to land in the physical world, go for it, Scorpio. You know, this is Spirit's confirmation that you will be successful. This is a very magnetic energy as well. The Queen of Wands, very magnetic, very alluring, very sexy. And Scorpio, you are renowned for being, you know, the sexy sign of the zodiac. So whatever it is that you're going to be doing, it's going to be turning heads, Scorpio. Beautiful energy, fire energy as well. which you can sometimes battle with, being such a deep water sign. So this fire is coming in. This Leo season, I feel, is igniting a spark within you. Even though, in the past you might have wanted to just hide from fire, I feel like this fire season is igniting a passion within you that you may have not have felt for a long time, Scorpio. I felt it shift into Leo season. I felt the fire come in after Cancer, after that water emotional season. And that could also be, the emotions running high card that we saw at the beginning during Cancer season, which was quite an intense season for me as an earth sign. So as a water sign, you could have felt, a lot of emotions coming up for you. And we can only stay in that energy for so long, it has to flow through. And so fire is coming in for you to start taking action again, Scorpio. Beautiful energy. I feel like you have protection as well. They keep drawing my attention. If I could just speak today, Scorpio, they keep drawing my attention to that black cat. I have a black cat, and he's been quite jittery, or not jittery, but very clingy with me lately. And I always get the sense that he's, protecting when he senses any kind of heavy energy or negative energy around me. So I'm getting a strong sense that you are being protected as well, Scorpio, ancestors, guides, a higher power, your higher self. Take it how it resonates. But that's just what they gave me. It's interesting that we've got the moon here because the moon rules over Cancer. So this is the subconscious. This is everything that has been hidden or everything that is hidden. There could be something about the situation or facts or things about the situation that are not yet quite revealed as yet, Scorpio. And that could be why you're a bit wary, why I saw the Seven of Wands in the shuffle when I said, you could be a bit skeptical about this. The moon is about everything that is not yet revealed. But the full moon is also when we see a lot more of what there is to offer in the nighttime. So there's something being illuminated here as well. The way this card is shining or reflecting, yes, it is my lighting. But the way the moon is being reflected, it feels like something is being illuminated on this bar, Scorpio, and this is a major arcana. Rules over Cancer. So you could have strong Cancer placements, but the moon controls the tides as well, and being a water sign, this new moon coming up could be a deep sense of reflection for you. And because it's a new moon, it's the darkest moon in the cycle, you could be going deep within, Scorpio, about this. I feel a very meditative energy, a very calm energy though, just before you step out with this Queen of Wands energy. That's interesting. You might want to do some, relaxing rituals tomorrow night, and not rituals in the woo-woo sense, but, some, like a nice hot bubble bath with some Epsom salts and some essential oils like lavender. I'm just feeling a deep sense of calm, like the calm before the excitement, not the calm before the storm, the calm before the excitement. Scorpio, it's beautiful energy. Like even my breathing has slowed down. Wow, I could stay in this energy forever. It is so beautiful. It's actually making me emotional. It is so beautiful. And why I'm also picking up that energy with the moon. Oh yes. They just drew my attention to this, the face that is in the moon there. I don't know if you can see that, Scorpio. Sorry. I'm still trying to get my lighting right when I do these readings at night. But there's a very feminine energy about this card. And the Cancer sign is a very feminine energy. So you could be also needing just to balance out your masculine energy, because Aries energy is very masculine. It's very, take action, fire, do, action. And you can burn out with this energy, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that your water is going to balance this energy. It's almost like there's a masculine, feminine balance happening here, Scorpio. I feel like you've burnt yourself out in the past. And Scorpios, when you commit to something, like I said in the beginning, you go like full on. You can give 150%. And then you feel depleted. Because you are, water as well. So when you're giving, you're not just giving physically, you're giving emotionally. And you've learned your lesson, from past experiences, how to pull back your energy and how to protect your peace. Yes, that's it, Scorpio. How to be in your feminine, protect your peace, protect your energy, and not just deplete it, not just give of it all of the time. Having energetic boundaries is something that I think some of you might want to look into, just drawing energetic boundaries with everyone. It doesn't only have to be with people that we want to cut out of our lives, but even with loved ones, you need to pull back your energy just to go within and replenish as well, Scorpio, so that you can come back refreshed. But that's beautiful energy, and that water is so calm as well. The feminine is also very nurturing. So I feel like you are being more kind to yourself, Scorpio. And I'm so happy that that is happening, because you can be extremely hard on yourself. Self-flagellating energy. Scorpios have a sting, and you can use that sting against yourself sometimes. The self-sabotage, the negative self-talk. I mean, we all know, we all can do that. But Scorpios particularly, And then the last card that came out, Scorpio, the Star card. That is the card of hope and wish fulfillment. How beautiful is that? It's actually a card of Aquarius, and Aquarius is an air sign. Often people think Aquarius is a water sign because it's depicted as the water bearer. But she's actually stirring air into that water. So you've got fire now, Scorpio, your element, which is water, the moon, and now we have air, which is the intellect. And Aquarius is all about the greater good of the collective. So whatever you're stepping onto, Scorpio, it could be something, it could be mission work. I got that very strongly now from Spirit. Mission work, NGO, charity work, giving back to the community. Whatever you're doing, it feels like it's got a much bigger purpose than just your own 10 of Pentacles. So even though you're wanting to ground and you're wanting to build, an accomplished or build accomplishments in the physical world for yourself, I feel like as you do that, you're giving back to your community, for the greater good. Aquarius, you could have strong Aquarius placements. This is a major arcana. So 2 major arcana in your reading now, Scorpio. A supermoon and 2 new moons. So this is major energy. This is not day-to-day changes. This is big energy. The major arcana are about the big shifts. The minor arcana are the day-to-day. And the one minor arcana that you have is the Queen of Wands, which is beautiful. So this is turning out to be an amazing reading for you, Scorpio. I just want to clarify before we end off, but I mean, I almost don't want to clarify because this energy is so beautiful. But let's just see what else comes out for you, Scorpio, before we end this reading. So if this is resonating with you, Scorpio, then drop me a comment. I'd love to hear what's going on for you. Yes, you've been working very hard. Your hard work is paying off. Exactly, Scorpio. Whatever you've been doing it consistently and over and over and over, and building up this, this accomplishment. And it's finally here, Scorpio. I feel like it's culminating for you. If you've been feeling like, you've not been getting anywhere, it's here, this is what is strongly coming through for you. Another card of Cancer, the Chariot. So Spirit, please clarify. Please clarify for my Scorpios. For my Scorpios. I did see deception come up, at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords energy. But it didn't feel like a strong energy. It felt like a subtle energy. That just could be you wanting to run, Scorpio. Like if something's too good to be true, you kind of don't trust it. Or if it seems too good to be true, that's the Seven of Cups as well. If something seems too good to be true, it's like, can I trust this? Is this a snake? Is this going to bite me? But I'm getting a strong yes, Scorpio. You can trust this new beginning. You can trust this new cycle. One more shuffle. Okay, for my Scorpios, why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here for my beautiful Scorpio? Why is the Queen? I didn't expect this to be a 30-minute reading, Scorpio. Oh, wow. Look at this energy. Okay, Ace of Wands, Scorpio. Look, why is the Queen of Wands here? The Ace of Wands. Look at that wand energy. Look at that fire energy, Scorpio. Wands are about action, and I did say there's a sense of spark here. The Ace of Wands is that sense of spark. It's that sense of inspiration. It's a new beginning. Another card, representing a new beginning. It's also a spiritual card. The wands represent spirituality as well. Blessings, look at that wand with the leaves coming out of it. It is a gift from the divine. And it's an inspiration. Look, the Queen of Wands is holding that wand. It's like you've taken this wand now. Spirit has been offering this wand to you, Scorpio, for a while. It's been there. It's been like in the potential, in the 5D. And you've been like, nah, I don't know so much. Maybe that's what the Seven of Swords energy was in the past. Like, can I trust this? Is this really my path? Is this really, where I should be going? This looks too good to be true. And now you've taken it, Scorpio, with that Aries energy, and you're ready to run with this creative energy. Whatever it is, whether it's a new business, a new relationship, a new job, something you want to create for yourself, if you want to start something of your own, become self-employed. This looks really good. Another wand card, Two of Wands, that came out to clarify. You're choosing this path that is expansive. He's holding a wand that is facing the horizon with a globe in his hand, and leaving behind the wand that's in his comfort zone. This came out for Taurus as well, and Taurus is your opposite sign in the zodiac. Wow, Scorpio, how did I miss this? Uranus is conjunct the North Node in Taurus at the moment, and you are, in the South Node. Taurus is your opposite sign, and the North Node is all about life purpose. So this tension has been with you, Scorpio. As soon as Uranus, brought in that energy, because Uranus's energy is it comes in to shake up things that are not stable. It comes in to make us question. It comes in to challenge our comfort zones. It's lightning energy. It's fast, erratic energy. And it's conjunct the North Node, which is about life purpose. So you might want to look at what sign your North Node is in. And that might give you a clue as to, to the direction you're meant to be going in. But it is definitely spurring you on, Scorpio. It's spurring you on to a new chapter and making new decisions and actually taking action. Not just being, wary, not being skeptical, grabbing that wand. I feel like it's like a relay. Spirit is passed you the baton and you are just running, Scorpio. And then the last card that came out to clarify, the Three of Cups, that celebration, that's joy, that's enjoying life again, water card. Beautiful energy. This could be, dating. This could be dating again if you've been single and you've been feeling like you're in a rut. I feel like you're ready to step out there again, to take the baton. This is celebrating a new job. This is celebrating a new chapter. Just celebration, Scorpio. Take it, how it resonates. And my eyes just started watering like crazy. Don't know what that's about. Wow, Scorpio. And that's just clarifying the Queen of Wands. So I want to see quickly. Okay, new beginning for sure. Page of Cups. You're going slowly, you're taking it easy with your emotions. And exactly like I was saying with the moon, like you're not giving, you're not just exploding your emotions out like you do when you trust something or when you commit to something. You're taking it easy. The pages are small energies. It's a small offer. It's a small cup. It's a small bit of your emotion. You're tempering how much, you expend of your emotion so that you don't deplete yourself. That's beautiful, Scorpio. And just be aware of that as well. If that hasn't, come up for you, be aware of that. Why is this Five of Wands just jumped out here? Oh my gosh, look what clarified the star, Scorpio. The sun, card of Leo. The star and the sun. I mean, you can't get a better energy than that. The Five of Wands did come out, that's some conflict. So there could be people around you that are kind of like confused, especially when you show up, as a page, when previously you've been showing up as the King of Cups, like just giving, although the King of Cups doesn't always give, but if you've been giving a lot emotionally and suddenly you pull back, there could be people around you that are, just confused and a lot of different opinions about what you should be doing and how you're behaving. But you can ignore that, Scorpio. In fact, you can just, I'm not even worried about this energy because, this is a beautiful way to end your reading. The Sun and the Star card. You can't get better than that. The Sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. This is that celebration, that joy. It is a card of Leo. Leo season is going to be big for a lot of the signs, but I'm feeling like it, for you especially, Scorpio. Wow. Major arcana, two major arcanas, hope, wish fulfillment, the star, shines at night, shines in the day. You've just got light all around you, Scorpio. I'm sending you so much love with this. Drop me a comment. Let me know what's going on if this resonated. And if you'd like a personal reading, all my details are in the description box below. Thank you for staying to the end and for watching, Scorpio. This is beautiful energy and I am so happy for you. Sending you love, Scorpios.